Boy, Orin 3530 here, bringing you another MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty game. Thank you for all the love on the previous video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and check out my last video. Also hit that like button, and remember, I'm streaming live on Twitch at Orin 3530. So let's get right into this game. Today's matchup will be Chris Sale versus Home Run Homer Bailey. Alright, and we're going to start this off with an 0-2 pitch to Chris Sale, who's going to strike him out. Moving on to Justin Upton, who's going to hit a high fly ball, but right to Teddy Time Williams for the out. So cruising a little bit, good here. We got Jeff Bagwell up, and he is going to take a seat. Sit down, you clown. Gets out of that inning 1-2-3. And moving on to the top of the first on a 3-0 count with Rod Carew, and he's going to belt it high and deep and right into the outfielder's glove, because that's Rod Carew, and unless it's a single, he ain't hitting nothing. And Miguel Cabrera is going to take a look at strike 3, and we're going to sit down. So moving back up to Chris Sale, who's going to strike him out. Sit down, you clown. And he's going to end that one. And he's going to say, you know what? I want another one. Struck him out. Chris Sale is just wheeling and dealing here until he gets his player on with a single. So, got a couple of strikeouts. That's his first hit of the game, which brings up his created player, but gets nothing doing, and that inning will be over. We're moving on to Troy Tulowitzki, who's going to end up grounding out. So nothing going so far in terms of the hitting here. Obviously scoreless game until we got, boom, it's a high fly ball. Watch this baby out of here. Home run, Mike Schmidt. Trying to channel my vintage Harry Kalas here. Yeah, that's why I figured, when in Philly with Harry Kalas, try to do it right. But Chris Sale is not going to do it right and strike out there. And we have the powerful Rod Carew up to try to get it going again. And he's going to hit it high and deep. And it looks like it's going to be another pop-up to his outfielder to end that inning. So nothing doing so far, as we got Jeff Bagwell up for him. And we're going to pitch it. And he's going to belt a nice single. Getting in there. Jeff Bagwell, very good legend. If you can hit against left-handers, try to go for him. And he's got his creative player on. He's going to do that bunt cheese. Please, Mike Schmidt, please don't fuck up again. But he's going to be safe. At least no overthrow like last game now, right? And we got a wild pitch from Killebrew. Come on. And we got him at third. No, we don't have him at third, because he's not even at third. He's stuck on second base for the easy out. And Chris Sale will say, Killebrew, take a seat. And the damage is out of that inning. So we're moving on to my created player, who is a monster. But in this game, he is a midget. And he will get thrown out on the strike him out, throw him out. So nothing doing here until we bring up Miguel Cabrera, who is going to take a 2-2 pitch. And watch this. Boom, hasta la vista, Miguel Cabrera. And Mike Trout is not going to extend that fishing pole, as he's going to fly out to end the inning. Which brings up Teddy Time Williams. Back. Gone! He can still hit for a 95-year-old man that's frozen in ice. Sorry, that's not that nice. And we're going to bring up Bryce Harper, who's going to strike out, but he's going to attempt to run the first base, but it doesn't really matter because he's still going to be out. And brings up Mike Schmidt, who's going to try to repeat that performance, but to no avail, as he brings up his created player, who's going to hit a seeing eye single right between Tulo and Schmidt. So his created player is going to get on, which brings up Harmon Killebrew, who's going to belt a single. And it's not actually a single. He's going to go all the way around for a double and bring his man home to make it a 2-1 ball game. As Chris Sale says, nah, that's it for now. Struck him out. Get that fist pump going. Pump up the jam, but don't pump it too long, as it's a high fly ball deep left field. It is out of here as he takes a 3-2 lead. But Chris Sale says that's it for now and strike him out. as we move on to Miguel Cabrera, who's going to belt a nice single right between the gap and get on base. So let's see if we can get him here, as Mike Trout is going to take one strike, but that's okay because it's Mike Trout, and he's going to line to second base for the easy double play. No, it's not an easy double play, as he's a burnout and throws to first. What was he thinking? As we got Teddy Time Williams, who's going to ground out right to first base, but extend Miguel Cabrera to third. And we got Bryce Harper up, who's going to belt a nice double right into the gap, bringing home Miguel Cabrera and getting Bryce Harper to second. So now we got some damage here on a 3-0 pitch. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh. Tulowitzki with a 2-run home run to extend the lead to 5-2. So now we are feeling good here, as Chris Sales got him with that seeing strike. Got him for the pop-up. No, fuck. And on the next pitch, he's going to belt one that is going to kiss the line for at least a single, but he's going to end up stretching it for a double, as the throw to Harper just doesn't wind up in time. And we're moving on to his player who's going to hit it high and deep, and Trout's going to reel it in, but unfortunately he's going to get the sac fly to make it a 5-4 game. As we move on with Jeff Bagwell, who has struck out once before and will strike out once again. Throw him out, strike him out, sit down. As we're moving on to Miguel Cabrera, hasta luego, Holmes, and he's going to take the walk to first base and be out on the strike him out, throw him out. And we're moving on to the top of the ninth, and it's a pitch, and he's going to lace one in for a seeing eye single right past Rod Carew with his created player. And on the 0-0 pitch, he's going to attempt to steal second, and he got it right in there with his created player. So now we're moving on to the 1-0 pitch, and here we go again. He's going to attempt to steal third, and the throw is late, and he gets there to third. Moving on to the 2-2 pitch. Got him with the high fastball by Dennis Eckersley, as we're moving to Josh Donaldson on the 0-2 pitch. Dennis with the windup, and the delivery struck him out for the second out on the high fastball, as we're moving on to a full count with Justin Upton. Strike number 1 on the slider down low. The 3-1 pitch by Dennis. Strike number 2 on the slider down low. On the full count pitch, struck him out. He looked at the fastball, and the ump called him out, and the Phillies win. And I am Orin 3530, and I am out with that as well. I will see you on the next video, and have a good day.